T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, welcome to Wolf Talk Podcast. I'm here with Deuce'ano. How you doing today?
Man, I'm all well, blessed.
So you're you're in Ohio.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. So
Northern Ohio, Cleveland,
there,
Akron area, around
all
here.
right, there you go. So tell me how you got into music.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing music for a long time. At first, I really thought I wasn't that good at music until I really started doing it back when I was like 12 years old. And then I ain't talk a lot when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? So once I started really writing it down, I used to like poetry. So when I started writing everything down and started really putting it into raps and rhymes and stuff like that, people got to telling me I was good at it. So I say about like 12, 13 years old, I started rapping. And I just love the
You've been at
passion
it for
ever
a
since.
while.
Yeah, I know, but only thing that held me back, I ain't gonna lie, was like the system. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been incarcerated and been locked up in the system a lot.
Oh,
So
that's sad to see. That's sad to hear.
yeah, for sure. I had actually went viral a couple of times on YouTube for it, but like they said, the reviewers said I didn't had people review my case and everything, saying I was innocent. But you know how the system is. But that was a blocker on my music and me going forward and stuff. I didn't had labels come at me. Everybody try to come at me to try to sign me and stuff like that though.
So are you staying independent, or do you want to sign, or?
I mean, right now I'm signed right now to a label called BRR. That's Big Red Records. That's from out of Youngstown, Ohio. You feel me? Shout out
Okay.
T Slaw, shout out all the members out there. And we just doing our thing right now. It's, you know what I'm saying, independent label. We just coming together as in one. And we got a good movement. We got a strong movement. You know what I'm saying? The CEO doing movies right now. He about to drop a red carpet premiere on the 29th. We about to do a show out there. Everybody coming out there. It's gonna be nice
Well,
though.
that's amazing. That's exciting.
You know? I'm just
Definitely
letting people know.
red carpet is a definitely big thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. We got I don't know if you hit the Dre Day and all them, but they be doing their thing out here too. So we all connected as in one and just expanding and networking for real, for real.
That's awesome. So tell me about this song Pocket Watchers.
Pocket watchers, man. All right, boom. I was just sitting down one day, and then I was just thinking, like, damn, everybody just looking at me. What they worried about what's going on in my pocket? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, they worried about the next man and stuff. What they got in their pockets. So I'm just like, damn, they over there just looking how much money he about to pull out his pockets. You know what I'm saying? Family too. They just want to be watching your pockets and your paychecks and everything. I'm like, damn, people really be pocket watching it. And I just call them money
Yep.
counters. And then after that, I said I call them money counters just because they count your money for you. And it's just like,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
like
That's the way the world and trust me. People want to be minding they need to mind their own damn business.
exactly. Hey, I swear to God. And I'm like, man, so it's just like, man, people be pocket watching. I just call them money counters. And then it just go from there. You know what I'm saying? You get the concept. Everything I do on this music wise, I try to make it a story or make a visual in your head, like where I'm coming from. Cause the reason why I rap and do music, I talk about stuff I've been through, I did, what I would do, or like, you know what I'm saying, like what I've been through for real. So everything I speak is real, and it's not everything is backed up. I got receipts. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. Like it just come out natural. When they say freestyle, when they be like freestyling, I can freestyle just talking. Nothing got a rhyme. It's just like, damn, he talking for real. It's poetry. That's the only thing about
Right.
music. It's poetry.
Yeah. So let's give this whole song a listen, and then we'll be back to talk.
Yeah.
Really, Lucas. Niggas pocket watching, we just call them money counters. Stuffing in my pocket like I'm trying to find a lighter. Crouching on her knees, she ain't stopping till she tired. Smoking on the moon, told her I can take her higher. Applying pressure to a nigga who won't even hire. Smoking different kinds out, all of them fire. She keep fucking me this good, I might have to sign her. Niggas pocket watching, we just call them money counters. Stuffing in my pocket like I'm trying to find a lighter. Crouching on her knees, she ain't stopping till she tired. Smoking on the moon, told her I can take her higher. Applying pressure to a nigga who won't even hire. Smoking different kinds out, all of them fire. She gon' fucking me this good, I might have to sign her. This ain't no plain white tee, baby, this designer. Yeah, we are not the same, you get yours from China. No love for these bitches, you can call me China. Tell my op to come and shop, I'ma overprice them. We got Molly and that white girl call it Sarah Palin. It's just me and my three bullets, feel like Damian Wayne. Allergic to the police, I break out in chains. I don't trust your chain if it ain't come from Johnny Dane. I just want the money, baby, you can keep the fame. She was a fairy with a fatty, look how things change. Niggas pocket watching, we just call them money counters. Stuffing in my pocket like I'm trying to find a lighter. Crouching on her knees, she ain't stopping till she tired. Smoking on the moon, told her I could take her higher. Applying pressure to a nigga who won't even hire. Smoking different kinds out, all of them fire. She keep fucking me this good, I might have to sign her. Niggas pocket watching, we just call them money counters. Stuffing in my pocket like I'm trying to find a lighter. Crouching on her knees, she ain't stopping till she tired. Smoking on the moon, told her I can take her higher. Applying pressure to a nigga who won't even hire. Smoking different kinds out, all of them fire. She gon' fucking me this good, I might have to sign her.
That's the whole vibe.
I'm not gonna lie, it is. It's great.
That's the whole vibe. The mood, the song, the voice, everything. Like since I got older, what's so crazy is like when I was young, everybody always told me I had a squeaky voice. Like my son in there right now, you know what I'm saying? Like if I brung him right out here right now and had him talk to you, he gonna be like, dang, why you don't talk more deeper? I always had a high pitched voice. But now since I just broke that barrier and I got a deep voice, like I got that, you know what I'm saying, a deep voice that everybody it's a meditation voice. Like I get that a lot. I'm just like, man, I don't know where it came from, and I'm short and I'm small. It's like they be thinking I'm a catfish every time I call somebody or something. They be like, oh yeah, he must be big, 6'1" or something. And then when I pop up, I'm just like 5'7", 130 pounds, soaking wet. They like, oh, you was on the phone? I'm like, yeah, that's me. They be like, oh, what's up? And that shit be
No,
cool.
that's awesome. So what do you got going on? Do you have some new stuff you're working on?
Yeah, hell yeah, I got a lot going on right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got a show actually. I got a show. I perform at 11:30 tonight. I get on at the Burnt Pickle at Kent, Ohio.
Okay.
At the Burnt Pickle, it's a lot of people coming out tonight. Um, let's see. On the 26th, I got another show in Cleveland on Lee Road at a bar. On the
Okay.
29th, I go to Youngstown for the red carpet premiere. My CEO and the BRR out there got a premiere. Then the after party we performing. A lot of people gonna be there. The Twins, Jug Knight, a lot of people from Akron and stuff. We just connecting for real. They just
Right.
dropped the movie.
So you got what do you got other than that going on? You have something going on next month?
Next month, the 6th, I got a show on the 6th. The 4th, I'm trying to book this show for South Carolina on the 4th. But other than that, I'm cool. I feel like after the 6th, I'm cool on doing shows out here in Ohio. So any other show, I'm about to be out of town getting booked, and I ain't doing nothing else less than that. I'm
There you
cool
go.
now. This ain't getting me nowhere. I've been out here a lot of years, man. I'm 32 years old right now. I'm ready to expand.
Well, that's exciting. I'm glad to hear that.
So, man, I got a lot of people reaching out though. Like my music, since I've been dropping these videos and visuals and stuff like that, they've been connecting with me, tapping in with me. You know, I be around people too, like Tip the Ripper, All Star JR. I'm in All Star JR videos. Um, I'm connected though, for real, for real. It's just I'm just now getting back out there. Like I said, I just got released from prison like eight months ago. So like I'm really stepping hard. I'm really going hard at what I'm doing my craft. I'm not doing it for me no more. You feel me? I'm doing this for my
Right.
family, for my kids. Like I got 4 boys. Like it's crazy. This shit got to get going on right now. Like shit got to get going on.
Right. Absolutely. So you have any merch?
Merch right now? No, my homeboy dude actually he just came from Columbus, Ohio, man. Shout out to Added Up Strike 'em. Shout out my boy Juice also. They got the merch coming out right now. I ain't got no merch right now, but it's a good idea. I got every setup though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got the podcast, I got the t-shirt press, I got everything, but it's just like I'm only one person. You know what I'm saying? I can't do everything all at one time. It's just like shit. I'm building with my team right now, and then whatever I'm trying to put people in position. You feel me? This chess not checkers, and the game is so easy. We all talented at whatever we do. We just gotta put it and get it out to the right people. So that's
Right.
why I'm here. Like I've been through this. Like I've been locked up 15 years to help my whole life. I'm only 32. That's half of my life. So it's just like boom. I was in that cell just thinking, damn, what I'm about to do the next time I come home. And you know what I'm saying? I got everything written down. It's all about manifestation.
Oh
And
yeah, absolutely.
I got
Trust
everything
me.
down. I got the blueprint. I got the blueprint. I just need somebody just to listen to me, hear me out. If you ain't fucking with it, let me know what your input in because I'm not always the right guy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to get the
Absolutely.
input also. And I listen. And that's what's wrong with people. Like they don't know how to take input or criticization, whatever, however you say it. But they don't know how to take that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it with a grain of salt. If you tell me I'm shitty at an area that I'm bad at, I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make that like, cause me, I'm a king. Female, they queens. We supposed to perfect our art at whatever we do. Man, that's what I'm gonna do. Period. Like I do this for my mama. I lost my mom when I was 18 years old. Like when I was locked
Oh,
up.
dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
Feel me? Like I was always my mama's boy. My birthday, August 7th. My mom's birthday, August 18th. We Leos. Shout out to the Leos. We coming up too. But yeah, though, we was always bumping heads, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That was my heart. So it's just like I'm doing this for her too. She always told me the last message, the last letter I got from her in the county was like, I know you can do this, I love you, you know what I'm saying? And I just went to jail for 5 years, like 18. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Like, so hey, since then it's been a blackout. I just like, man, I gotta go hard. I gotta do it for
There you go.
somebody.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why I do what I do. Um, like I lost both my parents. Like my mom passed away. Oh Lord, it was over 10 years ago,
Yeah,
and
honestly.
then I lost my dad going on 7 years ago. This September, So I mean, it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. Um, the first one was it definitely it was a big toll on me,
Yeah.
but the second one, realizing that you're by yourself, you didn't have no other parents. Yeah, it was hard. It like it took me about 3 4 years to get over. Like I was in a fog for 3 4 years, dude. I was oblivious to what was going on. Um, some things I remember, some things I don't. Like I was in a bad spot. So
Yeah, most
it
definitely. I can feel that.
it was hard. Knowing that you're by yourself and you have nobody to fall back on, it was hard. You've got to do it yourself. And
Most definitely.
uh it was hard.
Yeah,
Like the
hey,
the
trust me, I
realization
feel you. I
the
feel you.
rela-
Just imagine being in that cell like this. I'm in the cell right now on the podcast right now. I feel like I'm enclosed already, but just imagine just being somewhere where you can't even let it out though. Like you know what I'm saying? You can't even let that pain out. You can't let that cry out or nothing. As a young boy in there, I ain't gonna count. I was a
and
young.
yeah, I mean I cried off and
Mhm.
on, and trust me, I cried a lot, especially with my dad. Me and my dad were close, even though him and I had a connection that my mom never understood. And I get it. Maybe I don't know if she was just jealous or whatever the case may be. But anyway, I had the more male genes in me than people thought. Like, um, when I was in second grade, like I had the hots for my second grade teacher, and she was female.
Yeah, yeah, you was on
So
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I all these other kids would go out to play at recess, and I'd stay inside and talk to her. Like I couldn't leave her side. Like I severely was like hot to trot for her. I was in second grade, and but as I was growing up, it wasn't prominent that you could actually like girls at that time.
Yeah.
So I mean, because I would okay, this is back in the 1980s, so it wasn't.
1980. I thought she was my age.
No, I turned 50.
50. Man, what? Nah, you hey, I swear to God, you do not look like that. You look my
Thanks, I
age.
appreciate. Yeah, I don't look my age. I was born in 1975. But yeah, this happened when like I said, and it wasn't prominent that the gays were even around at that point. And I actually just went in my shell and went with society, and I actually got made fun of because I was hanging around my teacher. So I stopped,
Yeah.
and so when I went out to recess this one time, this one guy, this well kid was chasing me around the fairgrounds or the park, or not the fairgrounds, but the recess area. And he actually was chasing me with a worm.
Boy.
And he actually had a whole bunch of kids following him. And because he had the hots for me. And that's how, yeah, eventually we found out that's why after all this. But anyway, he had like 10 kids chasing me, and then when I actually fell, the all these people were on top of me and I could hardly breathe. And the recess person actually got me out, and I actually went into the nurse and stuff like that, and I was fine, but I had the wind knocked out of me. But I found out later that this guy had the hots for me. So
What you
but
do? What you tackle him or something? What you like get
no,
up off him?
I just avoided him. I didn't have
Yeah.
nothing to do with him. Like
Oh yeah.
I was just like, I'm over it, dude. You almost took my life. I could hardly breathe. I don't want nothing to do with you. I stay clear of that.
So that's the reason why I hit him. I blame him. He made you feel me? You like, oh
I
yeah,
was
I
in
made fun of him.
fucking like third or fourth grade. Like
And
I'm
that's
not
when you was
about.
like, I ain't fucking with boys no more because you tackled me and I ain't fucking with you no more. That's what
No, no,
happened.
no, no. That's it has nothing to do with that. I was
Oh,
infatuated with girls way before that. So
okay.
no,
No, for
and
sure.
okay, well, time went on. Apparently, I actually, my best friend at the time in high school, she actually came out right after school, and she's like, "Hey, I'm gay." I'm like, and I actually, like I said, I submitted the whole fucking I'm into girls thing because, because the way the world worked was you're supposed to be with a guy at that point, at that time, and especially early 1990s, it still wasn't a big thing that the lesbians were a thing.
Right.
So I was just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And she's like, "No, I'm into girls." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" So we talked about it. I'm like, "Dude, I was a little upset." I'm like, "Dude, all this time that we hung out, I was like, did you ever think for me?" And she was like, "No, that's not." But she did. She did. I found out later. Anyway, I'm not.
That's right. Yeah. Hey.
But yeah, I was a little. I actually got mad. Like legit, I did. I was like, dude, I didn't want to talk to her because I don't even know why. Like, and I think it's because my mind was wrapped around how things are so. Okay, it's not how it's supposed to be, but it's how society was made it to be.
No,
And
facts. Facts.
I think that's what it, because honestly, if you and people portray this all the time and I get so irritated. Like if the main thing about the Bible is people are supposed to love each other how they're supposed to love each other.
Mhm.
And it doesn't matter if, dude, if you actually read through the Bible, when Jesus was around, there was lesbians then,
Right.
if you actually read it. There was lesbians because, and people don't get that. They get pissed off with it. They're like, "You're going to fucking hell." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll see you in heaven and I'll shake your hand and say, you were wrong."
Right.
like like I have not killed nobody, and I love people how they're supposed to be loved. It doesn't matter if you're sexually involved with whoever. Like it
No, it
doesn't
don't
matter.
matter. It don't matter nothing like that. That's why, like, I'll get deep into that just because it's been a lot of stuff being changed and that, just like adultery. You know what I'm saying? You should not commit adultery or whatnot if you married or whatnot.
Right.
But
It does, and that's the main thing I keep telling everybody. They're like, dude, you're gonna go to hell, blah blah blah. Lucifer's attacking you. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. If lesbians are getting married in the churches nowadays, then apparently it's not a bad thing.
exactly, that's what I'm saying though. That's as far as in going hand in hand with marijuana. Also, like people been thinking this drug was illegal and hypnotizing people and making people doing bad stuff for a long time, and it's 2025 right now, and they just now legalizing it.
Right.
Come
It
on
just
now.
just because
The assumptions. It's all about
I
assumptions. Like I don't like that.
just because I do things behind closed doors doesn't mean that you have to act on it. And second of all, I want to have some. If somebody really wants to comment on something, okay, well, paper and pen wasn't around when Jesus was here.
Right.
So if they
Yes.
really want to bitch about it, so apparently somebody had invented the Bible that it's not actually from Jesus.
Right.
So how do you even know what he wanted? Like, because that shit wasn't even around. So you tell me how that's even a thing.
See, I don't know. See. That's how I feel out of that too. At first, like I can go deep with it, but it just be like, damn. I mean, I found my person and everything like that now, but it's just like, damn. at first you got so many scriptures that is ain't nobody about to keep on making up no rules or what you can do every day. Like me, I'm my own man. You feel me? If I want to do this or that, I'm gonna do that. Like that's why I say I'm God. I got God's gift on my shit, and like I'm God's gift
Oh,
just
absolutely.
because.
God talks to me all the time. He answers my
Yeah,
prayers.
for sure, for sure. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the
I
day,
don't have to go to church.
no, you
I
don't.
talk I talk to
You don't
him on
want
a daily
God though.
basis.
You don't want God though. You feel me? Like it's all about it's all about truth and manifestation.
And and third of all, people are going to go to hell for invalidating what he actually started to begin with, because when he actually, if you read from the Bible, he actually had an outdoor sermon and it wasn't money involved. He just went out there. And now you're in a building, you're handing out money, and I don't believe in that. That's bullshit. Like, I just don't understand that. Like,
Nah,
I
you
know
right
you're, I
though.
know, and that's what I don't agree with. Like, even I go back to the Bible stage, even though it might not be his scripture from him, because obviously, okay, when you start saying, "Hey, you're an amazing person," and then you go through 5 million people at the end of the line, it's the same scenario. There was no paper when God was born.
Right.
Jesus, there was no paper. There was no pen. There was no paper. So who says the Bible is correct?
No, you right
Who
though.
says? Okay, it when paper came involved, that's what they perceived. That's how the Bible should been.
Mm,
And I don't agree with that, because that's not from Jesus' mouth.
right.
I don't believe in that. I don't. That's why I refuse to go actually go to church, because that's not him. That's not came from him.
Right.
Because trust me, it's not. And I don't agree with that.
And
And
that's what I be saying though. That's what I'm saying though. Like you your own God. As far as in like you believe in what you believe in, right? So like you gonna move how you wanna move. You gonna do what you wanna do. And like you know what I'm saying? You just gonna pick out what you wanna do. So like man, ain't nobody gonna tell me what I'm not gonna do, period.
right, like I'm actually in my own church. Like I talk to my God, and my God talks to me, and he answers my prayers.
Right.
So
Just like how you preaching to me. And if I was didn't know whatever, like you gonna grow my mind. Like you know what I'm saying? Like as far as in what you know, all you need is some people that understand you and listen to you and stand behind you and be like, oh yeah, that's right. You gotta teach him the right lesson though. Like
well,
me,
and
I
then
feel
and
like
that's the shitty part about a society right now. Like, I could sit here and I'll actually have an argument with everybody, like, about this, but in the same scenario, I'm right, because that's not from him. That's, hearsay. Like,
no for sure.
I don't believe in hearsay, and until I hear it come out of his mouth, I don't believe anything. Like,
Right.
that's the way that the world works anymore. Like, but he does listen to me, and he does answer my prayers, and um so apparently I'm still on his good side. So
Yeah. That's how I feel about everybody if they still breathing.
so um like I said, but definitely we're gonna have I'm probably gonna have a event here soon. I don't know exactly when, but it's gonna be in Ravenna. It's gonna be at the Big Dog.
Okay, yeah, that's right down the street for sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna have that hopefully soon. But definitely we'll have a big ass event, because they actually have the cornhole tournaments. They have indoor pool. They have stage inside and outside,
Yeah.
and so I'm actually excited. They have the bar outside as well.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I know that's what
So
my people go to every other weekend. They go to the big door. That's right there down there on not Cleveland Road, off over there around the corner from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, yeah. I grew up. I know exactly where it's at. That's where. That's
Hmm.
why. And yeah, they have bike nights, but they also have a normal customer base, and that's where I need to have my event. Because as long as they have a customer base, that's where I'm going to thrive.
Okay. I'm trying to be there. Show wherever you at. Like I said, I got shows everywhere. We
What happened? Oh, I lost him. Did his phone die? I hope his phone didn't die. Well, let's see. Let's see. Where you at, bro? I think his phone died. Hopefully he puts it in charge. Yep, I think it died. So we'll give him a little bit and see if he comes back. So hopefully everybody is doing okay. Beating the weather, especially if you're in the east or the eastern coast. I know it's super humid and super hot. Like right now, it's let me see, 81 degrees here, especially in Ohio. But the humidity is like insane. I go outside and I'm like, ah. So, let's see. I think his phone died. Oh Lord, mercy. Let's see if I can get a call. No, you just went out of the thing. I'm still alive. Join back in. So he's joining back in. I don't know if you heard that. So hope everybody's doing okay. Obviously the weather here is really good. Like I said, it's very humid, but I got the air conditioning on. Just shit. I got 2 comments.
there we go. I can see you now.
There you go.
There I go. Man, I just had a lot going on. See, my lifestyle right now, I ain't gonna lie to you, it'd be hectic because like in them 10 seconds we was off of here, I done had 50 people hitting me up like, what's going on? Where you at? So my cousin, everybody just pulled up right now. I'm like, man, I'm on a broadcast, podcast right now, man. I'm just gonna have to come in. It's cool
Well,
though.
I don't mean to hold you up. So
No,
I
you
mean,
great. You great. I don't get on stage until about like 11 something. We are pre-gaming right now. They coming over here. I got people coming out from Columbus, PA, Ravenna,
oh
Cleveland.
sweet.
Yeah, they all out here right now. This is my cousin coming in right now. You on the podcast right now. This is my cousin. This is my big cousin, love, man. What's
Hey,
happening?
what's up?
What's going
What's
on?
going on?
We out here representing for me, Deuce'ano. You feel me? We got them popping out for us. Yeah. Show start at 8. The show started now, though. This nigga Brent, he cool. Nah, he cool. Butter, now he a hoe. I swear, yo. Watch. There you go. He don't even bite. But yeah, though. Okay, let's get it up. Whoa. Slow down. Slow down. I can see no people. I got a dog. My dog, you know, pit bulls. Everybody be scared of dogs. Well, my dog is so soft. He about 3 years old. Okay. Don't
Oh,
jump.
I got a dog too. You want to see my dog?
Yeah, let me see your dog. Here go my dog
Come on,
right here.
come on, up,
All right.
up.
Word.
Yeah. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
This little big ass puppy.
Share the dogs.
Say what's
Share the
up,
dogs.
doggy.
Share
Ash.
the dogs.
Ash, look. Ah, all he gonna do. Okay. Get
All
down.
right.
Go. Jeez. Yeah, though, he just messed. Got the meet and greet over. He just messed up my show clothes, you know. But it's good. But go sit down. You got shit on your face. You crazy. But yeah, though. That's Chuck. Oh, I gotta clean this up. And that's me, though, man. I've been trying to do this music, push this music out for all my life, for real. My family, they support me. My people, they support me now. Uh, I'm just expanding right now, man. Like I said, every video I drop, they at least reach over 1,000 views in over 2 days. So I'm really, you know what I'm saying, just trying to do it back to back. I heard from
Oh,
content,
absolutely.
hey, you just got to keep on going. It's about creativity and that content. You got to just keep on pushing it out. I know everybody around me who I'm around, they know me, they know my face. Everybody. I know a thousand and a half people know my face just because I got them watching
Hey,
me.
I know your face.
Yeah, you know my face. Now I know your face for sure. And I seen what you've been posting too, man. I like that. I'm trying to go in the your studios also.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, they nice
Like
for sure.
I've been working hard the last over like 6-7 years.
That's all it is. It's about collaboration and expanding for real, for real. I'm on that. Like I said, I'm just in the game right now. I just newly signed, newly trying to get in it and really pushing it and really believing in myself and really being on that right now. So now I got my foot to the pedal. Once you hear it more than twice, it's true, right? I done heard
Me
more
too.
than twice that I'm great. I done heard
Right.
more than twice that I'm good. So like, why waste the talent?
All right. So thank you so much for being in the channel and being on my podcast. And go have your show and have a good time.
Yes. Hey, I appreciate you for having me on your channel. You're gonna see a lot more of me. And you know, it's I know, you know, we know, Deuce'ano.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you so much for joining my podcast and great to hear your music. And if you ever have anything dropping or anything, just hit me up. Talk.
For
But
sure.
we'll talk again.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna tap in.
All right, so we'll talk again soon.
Yeah.
All right, you have